You have a problem with this. You're doing the same thing. You're both grifters. You're both doing whatever it takes to get into the limelight, to be famous for as long as possible. If you do not know Sneako, Sneako is a cuck. Back at you with another video. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. Real quick, let's just get into the world's, at this point, world's greatest grifter, Sneako. This dude is the grift. He's a grift maniac. Like, I cannot believe the amount of grifting he's gotten away with in the last 5 years. If you don't know who Sneako is the thirstiest streamer. Is he a streamer now? Because he used to make YouTube videos, and I don't know if he considers himself a content creator anymore or a streamer. But Sneako's a guy who went from getting on the internet talking about being aware and conscious and woke and all of that, to then becoming full red pill, getting into that realm, getting himself damn near canceled, at least in the YouTube community, aligning himself with Andrew Tate and all of that. And if you guys want to hear more about my opinions on Tate, please let me know in the comment section. We'll get into it. And then he grifted his way out of that, and he started doing some other stuff. There's a video of him and some white kids, and the white kids saying, like, women are suck or something crazy, something real misogynistic. And now I guess he's grifted his way into the Donald Trump realm. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I have no clue. I just, these dudes don't really stand for nothing. And I'm going to keep saying it. They don't stand for nothing. But let's listen to him talk. And then
I saw Mike and Logan Paul took pictures with Trump. Do you guys remember Mike and Logan Paul with Trump? Do you remember? Because I voted for Trump in 2016, bro. I was not.
Basically, what he's saying is he's seen Mike and Logan Paul take a picture of Trump, and now he's mad because he's the only person who can take a picture of Trump. He's like, you know who he is? He's the friend that, like, you play music around. Like, he plays music around you, and you might not be listening at the moment, but then it gets stuck in your head, and you start listening to that artist, and then he's like, oh, you got that from me? Like, you wouldn't even be listening to him if it wasn't for me. That's what it sounds like he's about to say.
Knocking on doors for Trump. I walked into a liberal school with my MAGA shirt on, and I see.
What is a liberal school? What is a liberal school, man? I've never heard anyone say this is a conservative school. What are you talking about? This is what I mean. You're just using the words with no meaning. You're just using the fucking words. Like, what is a liberal school, bro?
Logan Paul, like, taking a picture with Trump. It's like, this dude was a BLM 2 years ago. Bro, Logan Paul took a knee for George Floyd 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure I've seen.
I love the comparison of him being BLM 2 years ago and supporting Trump, because you're kind of feeding into the conversation of Trump does not align with the other side. So the problem is like you saying that a person was BLM 2 years ago, which is just crazy to me, because it's just like, what are you talking about? A person could also support Trump and think that black people should have the right to be able to walk down the street without being shot by police officers. So I don't really get why those two things can't coexist simultaneously. But you're also feeding to that, because you're saying, how could this guy be for Trump if he was at a BLM march? Because Trump opposes all of that. He opposes all of that. But it's just, these dudes are weird, bro.
Seen his podcast say, like, Trump's racist. He was full on completely Hillary Clinton liberal, saying Trump's racist.
No, he's a grifter just like you're a grifter. That's all. I don't even know why you have a problem with this. You're doing the same thing. You're both grifters. You're both doing whatever it takes to get into the limelight, to be famous for as long as possible. If you do not know Sneako is a cuck. At his own admission, he said it himself. He let his girl get clapped, and he watched. And to me, okay, to each his own, man. I'm not kink shaming nobody, but listen, let's be real. I don't really care what you have to say after that.
This is misogynistic. This is homophobic. All this.
He could be misogynistic and homophobic
stuff. And now, when it's socially acceptable to be with Donald Trump and there's clout to gain,
it's still not socially acceptable, and I'm gonna shame you. Every time. We got in 2024, let's bring shame back. Let's just start shaming motherfuckers back into their cubby holes. Like, we gotta start shaming people again. It's important. It's important. We gotta start shaming motherfuckers again, man.
And then you see these influencers do it when it's convenient. Would he have done that when he was in LA doing the vlogs? Absolutely not. Would he have even done that 4 years ago? Peak COVID, George Floyd era? Absolutely not. I don't think any of it is genuine whatsoever.
Yeah, that's it. Sneako's a grifter, and I really just, these YouTube dudes are weird. They're weirdos, honestly. Like, if you ask me, like, these dudes, they don't have morals. They don't have principles, and they just don't stand for nothing. And like, that's really the video. It's just really being about, like, honestly, we got to start shaming motherfuckers again. Like, Sneako needs to get shamed out of existence. I am so upset that he has been getting away with grifting people for this long. And I don't, once again, he's not really grifting adults, because all of his fan base is more than likely children. Not even, like, young adults. Like, really, like, 16 and under, to be real with you. Like, no grown adult man or woman is listening to this dude. And I'm going to keep pressing that issue every time these guys come up on my timeline, because no adults with actual purpose and meaning is listening to them at all. He couldn't even tell you why he supports Trump. He just called the school liberal. It's a liberal school. It's liberal. It's a liberal school. You don't know what liberal means, man. You niggas don't know what liberal means, man. These are the same people, like, and right after this, I'm gonna be done. The same people who are mad at the Palestine protesters because there are students who saying, I pay tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to this school, and I'd appreciate it if my tuition money doesn't fund a genocide in another a country. They're against that. But then say, we don't want our tax dollars to go fund a war in another country. I want you to understand that. I want you to understand that. Let's just think about that. That's where these people's brains are. And with that being said, I'm out.